this do.
So we're going to try this whole essential oil cleaning a gun thing, huh?
Gonna try it. Let's start with a Q-tip and get into the fine detail. Tolerances are so tight on this gun, I can't get a Q-tip in there.
So you're just going to put oil on the gun?
I'm just going to put a drop on it. Try my toothbrush down in there and see if we can get the powder residue out that way. This will tell the real tale. We're going to get into the dirty stuff here.
And that poor toothbrush is nasty too. There's a hole.
Drop in there. Get down this mag well. You can see it's very dirty. Been shot about 150 rounds. Not a lot. Not as dirty as some guns can be. If you can see that or not, it completely broke that down immediately. Much faster than Hoppy's. Much faster than... I've used brake cleaner. I've got some other Hoppy's cleaner here that smells like brake cleaner. Very harsh. In the essential oils, you don't have the harsh smell. Couple clean patches then and get down in here and wipe away the grime that it's loosened up. With other methods, this would have taken much longer.
Cleaning it with other methods.
Yeah. With other solvents, this does take longer. And these are non-moving parts, so it's not critical that you get them as clean as I am. I'm being a little particular because I'm trying something new, and I'm not using near the force or effort that I would have with other chemicals. This is all natural. It's not going to hurt me in no way, shape, fashion, or form, other than the lead on the gun from the rounds being fired. I could literally lick that patch right now.
Ew.
If it wasn't for that stuff. Burnt powder and lead, I don't think that would be very good for the system. But as far as the oil goes, you do not have to worry about getting it on your hands. We have a clean slide.
You're just going back over that, right?
We have a uber clean frame. Now for the dirty work. So we're starting with clean patches every time. That way you can see exactly what the oil is doing. That's thieves. I want to do the lemon.
But you could do thieves.
Well, the video I watched says we can do thieves. I just try one at a time. We've got another gun we can clean. We'll do the thieves with it.
So 3 drops.
A couple little 3 drops there to do the barrel with. You can see the barrel is definitely used and dirty. Very, very lightly wiping this.
Like no.
And the powder residue is just right there.
Wow.
Very, very, very lightly. Not having to put any pressure on it at all to break this stuff up.
Not what you're used to?
Not what I'm used to. This is a very dirty part of the gun. This is the feed ramp.
Let me get a close-up of that.
This is a stainless barrel, so
Okay.
it should be as shiny as the rest of it.
Okay.
And this part usually takes some work. And look at that. Thumb pressure only, and it wiped all the burnt powder
Completely
off the slide.
clean.
That does not happen with other cleaners. Guys, if your wives are into essential oils, and you're into firearms,
You can marry the two.
lemon oil will do a number on your firearm. And it saves you a whole lot of hassle and aggravation in cleaning.
Now in the video we saw, she talked about it freezing. And she stated not to use...
Use pure oil, nothing. No, don't want no
Yeah.
carriers in it.
And he said he invested a lot of money in his guns. So therefore he wanted to use nothing but the best to clean it. And so how much would you say you paid for a can of that cleaner that you use, the chemical cleaner?
This bottle was $9.99. This bottle is $4.99.
So 14 bucks.
So I've got 14 bucks in 2 different cleaners, which are good cleaners. They do the job.
But they're chemically inclined.
Yeah, they are.
And we've been trying
chemicals.
to detox our home, right?
Yes.
In every way.
In every way, shape, fashion, or form.
Wow.
And we'll get another clean patch and go back over the barrel to wipe off all the excess that remains.
Now you're going to use that patch dry, right?
Yes, this patch is dry. Just want to wipe it to make sure you got all the junk off of it. And if you didn't have anything off of it, the white patch wouldn't be white. It would be black. Oh.
So let me see the inside of that right there again. So.
That was the feed ramp that was extremely dirty.
Yep. And that looks
I
shiny.
do have one spot right here I missed. My fault. Lots of cleaners. As you can see, I just barely rubbed that. That came right off that corner. Probably missed it over here too, and I did. This is new guns. First time I've ever broke it down to clean it. Just fired it.
How many rounds did you fire through it?
It's got at least 150 in it. But I'm meticulous like that. If I play with my toys, I clean them. If I fire 10 rounds, I clean my gun. If I fire 200 rounds, I clean my gun. If I fire 200 rounds today and I'm going to fire 200 rounds tomorrow, I will clean my gun tonight and fire 200 rounds tomorrow and clean it again.
So what does your pad look like now?
Still clean.
Wow.
Now, for the barrel, I wiped a little bit of oil in there with a single pad, but you really need to do double pads on that. Double patches. I keep saying pads because they're little square pads, but
Okay, so are you going to drop oil straight down the barrel, or are you going to put it on your patches?
I'm going to put it on the patches.
Now you're going to use thieves? No?
We can drop it. That is the thieves. I keep grabbing the thieves. We can apply it straight to the barrel. Not going to hurt anything. It's stainless. Make sure you get plenty in there that it's all the way through it and around it. And now you know I already ran the one dirty patch through it.
Yeah.
To put a little oil in it to start the cleaning process.
Do the breakdown.
And after running a dirty patch through it, this is what I got back after running straight oil through it and wiping it out. Alright, as we all do, we always take clean patches again, and we wipe our barrels until we get clean patches, totally clean patches back. Or I hope you're doing that. If you're not completely cleaning your barrel. And you can wind up with fouling in your rifle, which will lead to inaccurate shooting. We definitely don't want to be shooting inaccurate, especially if we get in a defense situation.
So is this the last process, the last step before you put your gun back together?
And we have clean patches.
And normally that would have taken you, that's a total of 4.
I've used 4 patches where I would have normally used 8, 10.
So you
and 2 or 3 different
cleaners.
chemical treatments.
Yeah.
That baby is completely clean. Just wiping the excess oil off now. As you can see, them's the patches that came out of the barrel. Barrel is clean. Now I do still, even though I've got clean patches coming out, your patches don't always get into your rifling, so you do still have a need for your brush. You brush it back and forth so it can clean out your rifling. And leave you nice and bright and shiny all the way through.
Wow. Okay.
And now to confirm that that is nice and shiny and bright, we will take the 2 clean patches that we've already ran through it. Like I said, that's just to be sure you get any lead buildup that might be in your rifling out. Which it appears the oil done a very good job of that. But we will see right here. Make sure it didn't leave anything behind after brushing. Absolutely clean. No black after. No black after effects nowhere. Except for right there, where I didn't get the bevel of the barrel. My fault, not the product. Do that. We'll take another clean patch and go back around the bevel. You see, you got one little ring, and then no rings. Whereas with other cleaners, sometimes you do that 2 or 3 times before you get a clean patch. Cool.
So you found a new way to clean your gun.
Absolutely.
So see,
Now
and lemon.
we'll clean the other dirty parts. Oh Lord, I got wasteful. You don't have to be wasteful, you can be sparing.
As we've seen.
And I just stick it on my return spring. As you can see, it is very, very nasty. Q-tip is as white as the patches, it does not lie. Very, very, very dirty return spring.
Ooh. Ooh, look at your Q-tip now. And now you're going to go back through with the clean side, right?
Yeah, we will go back through it with the clean side and pick up all the residue. Same way, no force needed here. Just stick it in there. Twist your spring up around the Q-tip, it walks right up through it. And then to confirm that we are clean, we'll get a clean Q-tip. And we will go back through it for you. One time, I'm not going to do this twice. No need to.
Obviously, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot left.
Well, that end right there may have been a little dirty. That's the only place it picked any up at. Just double check it, make sure it's clean. It's clean now. And then we have the rod. So I'll take these clean patches that I've done my barrel with. Put me one little drop on it. Turn spring guide rod. And again, this is all from fouling, just normal cleaning procedures with abnormal products.
They're not abnormal. They're just not.
Well,
You
you
don't
don't think
see.
about using your Young Living essential oils to clean your gun with.
Because they're geared mostly toward women, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking, I mean, I like my essential oils. It's done a lot of good health things for me personally. My sinuses, and got rollers I use for that. I got a roller I use for a headache.
And you love Shootran.
I love the Shootran oil. I'm going to grab a clean patch. Wipe this off. As you can see, nothing left behind that got it the first time. And that's roughly, like I said, 150 rounds. I know I shot 200 rounds. I shot at least 150 through this one and about 50 through my Walther, which we will tear apart in a few minutes and use thieves on.
So,
We'll do a separate video on it.
essentially, essential oils, you used roughly 15 to 20 drops of oil.
No, not that much, about 10.
About 10? Okay.
So we're ready to go back together.
Okay.
And I'm just going to oil what I would normally oil. Probably don't need to. There is oil on the gun. There's just certain places I like to keep oiled, especially along the rails where your slide's operating. Those. Nothing more than what's left over. This can get tricky and fun.